Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome. I'm Bulletmarv, and this is my pickups video for this week. Well, actually, last three, well, for this month really. What I want to do with my channel anyway, just a quick update. Reviews through the week, weekly, and then end of every month, do a pickups video of stuff that I've picked up over the course of, the month. And since it's that new month, I can start off with last month. I'll start off with this one. Interesting story about this one. I bought off Gumtree a set of PS2. PS2 set. So there were two PS2s, one slim, one silver. All the controllers, two third-party controllers, one wired, one wireless, and I had about 20 games of it. I've kept a few for myself, the games, and one of the consoles and one of the pads. The pad I'll show you here, I've already been using it, so it's kind of already out, but it's one of them from game. Using this pad, normally the first party controllers, you can tell that they're cheaper and they're not as good, but this is a really good pad, and since most PS2 games actually use just analog, you don't even notice the D-pad, which seems to be like an analog micro switch sort of thing. I'm not really sure, I haven't opened it up to look, but it is a great pad, buttons feel great, and it's a real good pad actually, so if you can find one of these cheap, I recommend getting it as a good replacement. As I said, I got a there were two PS2s, and I kept one of them, kept the slim, because I wanted to save room. Came with all the manuals, all the gubbins in there. I've got the box, which actually is up there, and I might actually do a quick room tour, updated room tour, because, well, not much has changed, but the way that I'm laying stuff about at the moment's better than what it was. And this is the PS2. It came with two original controllers, didn't have memory cards. It kept memory cards with silver, so I kept it with that. And yeah, I've been using this a lot recently actually. It works really well, so I'm real happy that it works. I said 25 quid. But the games that it came with, I picked out. I'm happy with them. There's some good ones, so I'll quickly go through them now. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4. I'm happy to get this one, the Sonic Mega Collection Plus. So not only do you have all the Mega Drive games, you actually have the Master System / Game Gear games as well on it. So you've got practically every single Sonic on there. Unfortunate about this Tekken Tag Tournament, I got it, the disc was badly scratched, unfortunately, so it didn't work, but I'm keeping that open that I can find a disc only online or something cheap. Splinter Cell Pandora's Tomorrow. Hitman Blood Money. Splinter Cell Double Agents. Super Monkey Ball Adventure, which I'm quite happy to get this. I haven't had a go of it yet, but I'm planning on getting around to it. Escape from Monkey Island. Looking forward to getting into this. I do like the Monkey Island series. It's one of my favourite all-time PC favourites. Gran Turismo 3, spec. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory. There were no disc in this one, but again, looking to get disc only for it, but I should be able to pick it up cheap. I'm actually happy to get this, the Crash Bandicoot Action Pack, so it's all like the racing games and everything on it. Now, I've played one of them, which is the Nitro Kart, and it's real good. Now, I said, there were like more than like 20 games of it as well, there were loads of games with it. I had a steering wheel as well. What I ended up doing was selling it all together, the other lot, stuff that I didn't want, ended up selling that on, and I actually made about an extra 10 quid on that. So I'm very happy with that. Next one, I went into my local charity shop last Friday. Little charity shop, I'm not going to mention it because I don't want people finding it. Well, it's the Salvation Army. Went in there, and woman had her a PlayStation 1 game, and I just asked, have you got any more games for sale? And she went, I might do. I've got some in the car which I want to sell. Need to get in touch with my grandson, see if he wants to get rid of them. So I picked up one of them anyway. I thought I'd pick one up just to say like I'm serious, more or less. Picked that up for £1. I'm not going to say no. Top of two, fully complete disc, is in great condition. Played on this actually a lot recently. I'm a actual touring car fan. I actually watch the British touring cars every single Sunday. So happy to get that. It's nice driving this. And I went back today to have a look through the stuff, and it was mainly original Xbox games. A lot of them not in good condition. And I went, can I pick some out and give you a price on them? Like, pick some out and she'll like, yeah, fine. And there was some PS2 in there as well, so I'll go through them now. I'm looking forward to playing on this. Mace Griffin, Bounty Hunter. The PS2 one is Cell Damage Overdrive and Grand Theft Auto 3. I haven't actually got Grand Theft Auto 3, so now I've got the main trilogy of the Grand Theft Auto series for the PS2. Just need to get the stories for them. I'm looking forward to this. I've never really heard about this. Robotech Invasion. Most of them are in horrible condition. Something's definitely been spilled on them. Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Creators of Donkey Kong Country and Banjo-Kazooie, so it's a Rareware title. So, but I'm gonna have to clean some of these up. They're in good condition. No scratches on the discs are out. It's just the case they're all a bit. Someone's definitely been spilled on them. Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. I'm unsure about this, whether it's going to be any good or not. I'm hoping it's going to be. Quite look forward to giving this a try. Mad Dash Racing, created by Crystal Dynamics, real good dev company. Seeing as I had all the Splinter Cells there, I thought, oh, I'll pick this one up as well, since this was in it, Splinter Cell 1. Tony Hawk's Underground. I actually have this on PS2, but I might be keeping this copy and getting rid of the PS2 copy, not sure yet. And the next one is Batman Begins. Now, I'll pick them up, and the one said, give me a price. And I just went, will you do 50p each on them? And she was like, yeah, sure. And I went, have you actually got the console? Will you be selling the console as well? She went, I'm unsure, I'll ask my grandson. And he'd come back next week. So hopefully next week, I might be getting an Xbox. Been looking to get an original Xbox. I mean, I've got Time Splitters 1 and 2. Well, I've got Time Splitters 2 and Time Splitters Future Perfect. And Obscure, which I want to play on. And I'm unable to play on the 360. So, but my greatest thing that I've actually got is, well, I got a new console. People who I've been talking to on Retro Collect already know what I've got. But I'll show this because a lot of people might not actually have seen one before, so they're skeptical on it. I mean, I got one game to test it with, and I can't really play it because it's all in Japanese, but I can get the basic gist of what's going on. But I got one of these. A Bandai WonderSwan Color. Ooh, they can see me webcam. This is just, I mean, if I hold it in my hands, you can see the size of it. It's real light. One battery, that's 10 hours battery life there. It's got a slot there so you can get like the headphone jack for it, or there's actually a cable which connects to a mobile phone so you can get on the internet with it. It's pretty far ahead console for its time. This was created though by the person who created the original Game Boy, the Game & Watch series, and unfortunately the Virtual Boy. But I picked this up, got it off eBay, and picked it up for about £6, £4 postage. Thought, give it a shot. And I thought I'd best get a game to try it on, so I picked this up. It's called Graduation. I'm actually familiar with the developer Immersion because I do play a lot of Japanese games on the PS1 and the Dreamcast, and they do a lot of games for that. Mainly all like dating sims and stuff like that, which this kind of is, but it's more, it's a dating sim slash, you've got to graduate, you've got to get good grades, you've got to make people get these characters get good grades. Came with everything. I mean, plastic insert, I prefer plastic inserts over card inserts. All the gubbins. A really colourful manual. I have to say, I do like the manuals for these. Very colourful, very bright. Even though the game is black and white, not monochrome, but black and white. And the cartridges, I think, are pretty unique. Come in like little sleeves like this, which is always good. And as you can, oh shit, still works. as you can see, the main flaw with this is the pins are exposed, but it's a flaw as well as a benefit, because I mean it makes it easier to clean, I guess. Get a bit of contact cleaner on them if they are a bit grubby or grimy. And yeah, I picked one of them up, and after playing it, I've ordered another game because the Bandai Ones one had a few good third-party developers. I mean, Capcom. How can you say no to that? You've obviously got Bandai behind them, with it obviously being a Bandai console. So you always get, you know, your games like Digimon and stuff, which are pretty cool anyway. Gundam Wing is a very big series on this as well. And also, you've got Squaresoft, who released a lot of games for it. So you got all the Final Fantasy remakes, 1 to I believe 4 or 5. And I've ordered one called what's it called now? Card Wars or something like that. It's an RPG game, Squaresoft, and I'm looking forward to trying it with my first actual WonderSwan colour game. I've got the colour console, but this is the black and white one. So yeah, I'm very looking forward to getting on into it. And just for anyone who's displaying the consoles on show, especially little handhelds like this, like Game Boys, Game Boy Advance SPs, get these. I mean, my dad's got tons of these due to him having trophies and plaques and stuff like that. But it stands pretty nicely on that, and it looks real nice when it's up. And you'll see that when I do the room tour. And yeah, again, those my pickups. Next one will be coming next month, so you might see that game other game that I'm getting for it. And yeah, and that's it really. Don't know what else to say. Yeah, I've been Andrew Smith, Bulletmarv, and as I say at the end of every video,